Okay, look. Look. Don't judge me. Okay, look. It's like 2 hours after I opened the last one, and I'm not gonna lie, it just felt so wrong to just stop. It felt, I cooked dinner, I took a deep breath, I thought about something else for a while, hung out with my kids, talked to my wife, you know? That's what I did, and I'm going again. Okay, we're going again. Go again is a keyword in this game, and we're going again. I can't not do it. Look, that's why this thing above me is not updated. I don't know, maybe if I have some like fancy tech wizardry that I could do, maybe I could then update it like after the fact. But honestly, I don't. I like update it before I do the video. I'm super high tech, but I'm also super low tech. I feel like I could sit down and learn like a few things. Oh well, that just did a flip. I could probably like spend like some continuing education. That's what I should do, is I should do some continuing education and really just get really good with all this technical stuff. There's probably like plugins and like other things I can do. Man, forget shuffling. There's probably like other stuff I could do to make this whole thing more productive. The production value is just like through the roof. But until then, let's open Monarch First Edition, shall we? Okay, is this gonna happen again? Are we gonna get a cold foil Ironhide anything? If we do, I guess it's okay. I looked through my collection. I put everything away, and I looked through the collection. It looks like I need another Spill Blood. It looks like I need a couple of Mark of the Beasts. I need, oh, what is it? What was the other one? Oh, I can't even remember at this point. We have a Herald of Triumph Blue, followed by another Lumina Ascension. Lumina Ascension, by the way, is a pretty good card. Hey, a Dimensional Gateway. Dimensional Gateway Rare Foil. I have some Dimensional Gateways in a chain deck, and I think that card is super interesting. I think there's some ways that you can take each of these heroes and like tweak them. Lumina Ascension. I wonder if that card is going to see like a price increase, because I feel like I open a ton of them, and if I open a ton, maybe it shows up more often. I don't know, but if it doesn't show up more often, I mean, that card is just simply good. It's just simply good. It's a reason you consider playing Boltyn. Because it's a light warrior action. You can't play it in normal warrior. It's a reason you think about playing Boltyn. We have Aether Ironweave, we have the red Outmuscle, followed by a red Valiant Thrust, and a foil Graveling Growl. Like I said, I need to sit down and make a, there we go, make a what is her name? Levia. Jeez, I need to make a Levia deck. Guys, if you told me what I should do with my money about the Bitcoin thing, like crypto, man. Crypto's so interesting to me. I wish I had more time to sit down and really dive into the crypto game. Blood Tribute. Why did they change the art for the Unlimited? Is there a reason? Is there a reason they changed the art? Pound for a Pound Red is an interesting card. I feel like there's a lot of interesting cards in this set. Vexing Malice, followed by the Tome of Divinity. This makes my third Tome of Divinity. That's awesome. And a foil Take Flight Yellow. Okay, I'm happy with that third Tome of Divinity. I gotta figure out how that works too. I feel like Tome of Divinity is a card that's just gonna be kind of tricky to actually implement. It costs 4, okay? So costing 4, it draws you 2 cards. So if you pitch 2 cards and Tome of Divinity draws you 2 cards, you're basically at a net loss, right? Because you're pitching 2 cards and playing Tome of Divinity, and you're drawing 2 cards. So the question becomes, is there a way to make it cheaper? You know, that's the thing. Seeds of Agony, Herald of Rebirth Red, Express Lightning Red, Heralds of Protection. We have the Adrenaline Rush, followed by the Warmongers Recital. Blinding Beam, that's another card that I really think about putting into certain decks. It's like, it could go in either of them. Battlefield Blitz, followed by the Vexing Malice Yellow, and an Express Lightning. Express Lightning, a beautiful card. It really did overperform in those games. I did not expect it to be as good. I thought it was going to be worse. But once I included the boots, once I included the Snapdragon Scalers, it was off to the races. Because playing just that for one, and then charging, and then doing it again the next turn, and attacking for like some solid damage with Go Again by Popping the boots was good. Rifted Torment attacking for 3 is a pretty decent little thing. Bounding Demagon blue. Boneyard Marauder blue. Bolt of Courage blue. Spears. Do you play this Spears? Cost 1. It has Go Again. 3 and Go Again. They're probably not going to Phantasm pop it. It's an interesting choice. Talisman of Dowsing. I don't think I have a foil rare Talisman of Dowsing. I'm gonna look through the rares, perhaps at the end of the video, and see if I have one. Writhing Beast Hulk after the Invigorating Light, followed by a foil rare, Valiant Thrust yellow. This can attack for 6 by paying 1, but you have to charge first. If you do charge, you can give Valiant Thrust Go Again, which is an intriguing proposition. Hey, so, okay, I'm going to pitch an idea to you. You tell me if this is something you'd watch in a comment below. I have thought about making, I don't want to say how to play videos, because, I mean, there are how to play videos, like strategy videos, like literally just sitting down and talking about nuts and bolts things, sort of high concept things within the game. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna probably do it anyway, let's be honest. I'm probably gonna make that sort of thing. But you heard it here first. Dusk Path, followed by Consuming Aftermath, followed by a Stubby Hammers. Hey, look, it's not a flippin' it's not a cold foil Ironhide. This is a cool one. I like that. Stubby Hammers, you could play this in like Chain. You could play this, I guess you could play it in Bolton, I'm not sure. Really, you played in Chain. You play this in Benji, that'd be fun. Playing this in Benji. It would push things over the top though. So just any ninja, this would be an interesting addition. Wow, this looks beautiful. See, I'm so much happier with this as a common cold foil. Good lord. So much happier with that as a common cold foil than another Ironhide. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on it. But you know what? If this is a single cold foil box, you know what that means, right? It means I've opened 3 boxes out of this case. All of them have had cold foil commons. That would be the anti-spice of a box. Enigma Chimera red. It's so hard not to play the red. So good. Herald of Ravage is blue. Overload. Maybe it'd be fun to try an overload thing. Put overload in Chain. That might be interesting. You can't give it Go Again, so it has to end, and you can't play it from the banished. We have Writhing Beast Hulk. We have another Exude Confidence, followed by a foil Courageous Steel Hand. Very pretty. That's weird. The C here looks different. It looks darker. I mean, if we compare them, they're the same. No, it is a little darker. It is a little darker. That's a pretty looking card, Courageous Steel Hand. I think Courageous Steel Hand's also pretty good if you just build a charge Bolton. Exude Confidence. I gotta trade some of these Exude Confidences for some of the pieces I'm missing. Look, guys, I'm just telling you, Exude Confidence is a good card. You should trade me. I need Shadow Brute things. I do. I really do. I would even take, at this point, I would take a cold foil legendary of any kind. I do want the bracers more than, like this, what are they, Valiant Dynamo more than anything. Because that card's cool. Rally the Rear Guard, Yenti Yanti, which, I don't know, Yenti Yanti, you could probably like put into a deck and actually make work. Be interesting. Halo of Illumination is also just a fantastic looking cold foil. Soul Reaping. I don't have a foil one. I would love a foil one of Soul Reaping. Followed by a foil Minnowism after the Valiant Thrust blue. Minnowism comes at you, man. It's a pretty card. Pretty good, too. Pretty good. You play the red one in Chain. Does some work. Does some work. I played that and played Riftbind after another buff, and it just went crazy. It went crazy. Arcanic Crackle. Unworldly Bellow. I don't know, man. Pay 1. It has the discard, or sorry, the banish from discard effect, which is great, and gives a buff. Is it worth it? I feel like every time I think about this card, I go, man, I would love that buff, but I don't love that if I discard it, like it doesn't trigger my thing. You know what I mean? And that's not fun. We have Blinding Beam, Rally the Rear Guard, Ironhide Gauntlet. We have the Howl from Beyond, the Howl from Beyond. The Howl, no, that'd be cool. If it was a third Howl from Beyond, that'd be awesome. A sealed version, that'd be sweet, man. This is kind of a pretty, I mean, it's gruesome, but it's also like a pretty foil. I like that. Oof, I want this to be a 2 cold foil box. I want to be surprised by this one. I want this one to just go off. I don't know. Maybe I've gotten all of the sort of lower boxes. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm getting all the low stuff out of the way. I think I told my wife she has to open this. I told her she has to open the boxes because clearly when she opens things alongside me, that's when I open cold foil legendaries. Rally the Rear Guard, followed by the Stubby Hammerers. And we have Prismatic Shield, followed by Rise Above, followed by a double... Oh, let's go. It's a double cold foil box because we have the Blood Drop Brocade. Brocade. Is it Brocade? I have to look this up. Wow, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. That is a pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Can we get it to hit it? If I go like this, will it be better? Oh, I can't make it. Yeah, see, you can kind of see it. It's just my lights are so bright. That is so sick. It's a double cold foil box. At least, even though they're cold foil commons, at least they're not... Oh, there you go. That's how you see it. Look at that, man. At least they're not Ironhide equipment. No offense to the Ironhide equipment. I'm so happy with that. I feel like playing this card... I don't know, is just also a little strange. I played it in a sealed event, and I actively found myself not popping it at times because I was like, oh, is this the right time? And I was always holding it as like, maybe the next time, maybe the next time, maybe the next, and then it just never came around, and I was like, I should have used that at some point. That's probably just a poor play by me, you know? Graveling Growl. Again, this one, you can only play this if you've done the effect, but it costs 1, attacks for 7. Is really good. I guess you roll the Scab Skins. I would probably play Scab Skins just about every time with Levia. Adding Scab Skins to Levia and doing things like that seem really good. Convulsions from the Bellows of Hell, Ode to Wrath, and a foil rare, Rise Above. This is a pretty one. I need to find a way to get my lighting such that you can really, really see the foils pop. So I feel like we owe it to each other to just really dive in and experience all that the foiling has to offer. Guys, remember that time we pulled a cold foil Majestic? Pepperidge Farm remembers. What am I? I'm sitting. That's not a complaint. I'm super pumped about these two these two common cold foils because at least they're not the previous 2 cold foils we've pulled. Belittle. Here we go. Ironhide Plate. We got the Endless Maw rare, the Soul Harvest rare, and the foil red Spears of Surreality. This one's cool too. Putting the foiling on the spears. I like that. Make it really, really go. That's cool. Okay, hey, we're gonna do the Flesh and Blood Unseals Facebook group trick. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's throw that pack down like we don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. This stack of comments can go there. Here we go. We have the Dread Scythe as a Majestic. Look at us go. We have to set the cards down, then we get a sleeve, and we pop it in, right? That's how they do it. I watch. Look, Flesh and Blood Unseals, great Facebook group for watching polls. Got the Prismatic Shield yellow. We got the not the cold foil equipment, what was I saying? The Aether Iron Weave, and the foil is a foil Courageous Steel Hand. They sleeve it. I don't necessarily sleeve all my foils. That's probably what I should do. Do you sleeve all your foils? I don't sleeve all my foils. There's a lot of people that do, and it's first edition product, and foils will demand a premium over time. I sleeve all the foil Majestics. I don't sleeve all the foils, period. I guess, like, if I weren't, I don't know, if I were keeping everything, another Majestic, Herald of Erudition. Geez, I can't pull a Shadow Brute, plow through, look at that. I can't pull a Shadow Brute Majestic, but I can certainly pull a ton of Lumina Ascensions, Heralds. I can pull a lot of those. I'm just saying, I'm really good at that. If you need me to pull a Herald, I will take care of that for you. If you need me to pull a Lumina Ascension, I have your back. If you need me to pull you a, basically anything else, that's actually not true. An Exude Confidence, I have that too. I'm really good at those. Look at me go. Exude Confidence. I exude so much confidence, apparently. that they just come out of the boxes. Cracked bauble. Well, oh, ooh, I messed up. Uh-oh, the foil's in there. What if it's good? I left the foil, you guys. Invigorating light. Let's see what it was. Let's see what the foil was. What if it's like really good? Here it comes. It was. Oh my god! It was a foil majestic tear limb from limb. Whoops! Did I like just destroy it? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Hey, this is a good-looking box, man. Tear limb from limb that does seem like a really good card. That is a card that I think I would include in my lists, in my brute lists, no matter what. I think that's the beauty of that card, is that it fits obviously in any brute list, and it's generally good in any brute list. It is one of those that you don't want to discard though, so you have to like pay to play it. But the fact that it does the discarding thing itself just makes it really solid, because it does the draw a card and discard a card. You don't have to have a card in hand. Here we have a Plow Through blue, followed by a Dimensional Gateway. We have the Ironhide Gauntlet. I've seen that in cold foil, you guys. Do you know that? And a foil Take Flight. Followed by this pack. See, okay, I feel so much better about this one. We've got some interesting spicy pulls. I see. Here's the thing. I have the tome is one that I needed. I needed that tome for that play set because I feel like I want to at some point play that card. Unhallowed Rites. We have the Invigorating Light red. The equipment is the Ironhide helm. You know, it's funny. Out of all of the Ironhide pieces, this is the one I actually kind of like the most in foil. We don't have that one. I'm going to say that. It's going to be in the 4th box of this case, and I'm going to lose it. Hey, a Take Flight red, followed by the Take Flight, or following the Take Flight yellow from the previous pack. Is this... I'm going to open that 4th box. I'm not going to do it right after this, or maybe I will. Maybe I just won't have the patience at all to wait. If this is going to be another 0 legendary case, I will laugh at myself. I'm not expecting a legendary in this box. I mean, clearly, we've opened 2 cold foils. 2 cold foils and a legendary would be absolutely just bonkers. But, oh my god, would it not be crazy if we did actually do that? That'd be pretty crazy. Enigma Chimera on the blue end. It does still attack for 6. I think it was really smart of them to do what they did and say, oh, by the way, your Phantasms can't pop from another Illusionist player. Valiant Thrust. Valiant Thrust. Double. We doubled it. Got the Gallantry Gold. Heard that card's good. And a foil Rally the Rear Guard. Foil common Rally the Rear Guard. I think it's smart from a thematic perspective. Hey, you can't pop a Phantasm with a Phantasm. I think that's pretty smart. Pretty fun, too. And it's going to make the deck construction and the meta kind of play out very interestingly. Battlefield Blitz. Dude, I so want another Spill Blood, man. Vexing Malice, because I think that card, Blood Drop Brocade, I think that card, Hungering Slaughter Beast, is going to be really good, period. It's going to make you want to play the axes. Plus, if they introduce more axes, especially like generic axes in Kingdoms or any other set, then that card is just absolutely to the moon. That card will be so necessary, or so like I needed another one of these. This is good. Now I can play that in my Blitz deck for Levia, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. Hey, Stubby Hammerers coming in, and the foil is a foil. Oh, I like this pack because it had a foil Soul Reaping. Oh, look how pretty that is, man. Oh, stupid lights. I need to go turn my lights off. Look at that. That looks awesome. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool. Well done. Foil Soul Reaping. I should put that off to the side. I kind of want to keep that out because I want to play that. I'm doing that. I'm putting it to the side. I feel like that's like a short printed. I'm going to put it up here. I'm not even playing. I'm happy about that card. All right. We have 1 shadow pack and 2 light packs. So let's do the shadow packs because now things are looking up. Look, things are looking up. These cards don't look very nice, but things are looking up. We have Invigorating Light Yellow. We have Endless Maw Blue, followed by Dream Weavers. Sorry, that's not how that song goes. And whoa, a foil Majestic Genesis. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. This box started to just go, man. Double cold foil. And we are just hitting some absolute bangers. I was thinking about Genesis. I feel like that card is pretty cool. I feel like, so here's the thing about Genesis. If your opponent pressures you after you play Genesis, then you can't take advantage of Genesis. But if you have the tempo and you take a little bit of time off to play Genesis, and then you just willingly accept the damage that they send the first turn, and you trigger Genesis's effect, I feel like it could be good. I feel like you could do some stuff. Dude, this was a box. I'll take this box. Anytime you get a double cold foil box, even if it's like, maybe if it's not two Ironhides. I feel like I'm just bashing on Ironhide. Maybe it's not that bad. But look, two cold foils and some banger Majestics. I'm happy with that. Seek Horizon. This is the last pack, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Valiant Thrust. We have Dreamweavers. And finally, the last pack, the last card, is a foil Lunar Tide Plunderer, which is a really cool looking foil. Foiling all the blue dudes, all the blue skeletons. Look at them go. Blue skeleton boys. That is pretty. Wow, that's a really pretty foil. Okay, so in summation, we didn't have bad cold. I don't know. I like them. I think they're pretty. I think they're nice. They're both cold foil commons, but you know what? I don't care because we got some stubby hammerers that are really shiny, metallic. We have just some great cards. We have Genesis in foil. That's pretty. We have a foil Soul Reaping, which is not a Majestic, it's just a rare. A Mark of the Beast, which I needed another one. Another Tear Limb from Limb, but this is a foil. We have a Herald, which I for some reason didn't sleeve because I'm dumb. We have a Dread Scythe. Exude Confidence again. We have our third Tome of Divinity, which now completes the set, which is wonderful. And we started everything off with everybody's favorite, Lumina Ascension, the card that made the Combolton come together. Yes, I'm calling it that. Hey, if Noxious calls it that and he's like, you should name it Combolton, I'm going to run with that because that's the way to do it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like and the subscribe if you did. And as always, thanks for watching.